Listen well. You keep saying you're broken. You keep saying you're weak. You keep saying you're depressed. But let me tell you something you don't want to hear. You are not depressed. You are undisciplined. I've seen what true despair looks like. I've stood face to face with gods who could erase me with a flick of their finger. I've watched entire worlds crumble while I bled, while my bones shattered, while my pride was crushed. Did I sit down and cry about it? Did I call myself a victim? No. I dragged myself back up. Again, and again, and again. You don't lack happiness, you lack discipline. You don't lack energy, you lack consistency. You don't lack strength, you lack the will to earn it. You let your emotions command you like a slave instead of commanding them like a warrior. Depression? You call laziness and comfort depression. You call wasting your days, scrolling, eating junk, sleeping late mental health problems. Do you even know what struggle is? You've never stood at the edge of extinction. You've never been beaten until your body screamed to give up, but your pride wouldn't let you die. You've never sacrificed everything just to be second place. You are not depressed. You are undisciplined. Because when the alarm rings, you hit snooze. When it's time to train, you find excuses. When it's time to work, you procrastinate. When life tests you, you whine instead of fighting back. And then you wonder why you're weak. And then you wonder why you feel empty. And then you wonder why nothing changes. You want to know why you feel like trash. Because you live like trash. Your body is weak because your discipline is weak. Your mind is weak because your habits are weak. And the worst part? You have accepted it. You wear weakness like a badge of honor. You brag about your struggles, but you don't do a damn thing to conquer them. Let me tell you something. Nobody cares. The universe doesn't care about your feelings. Your enemies don't care about your excuses. Power doesn't care if you're sad. Discipline doesn't care if you're tired. Victory doesn't care if you're comfortable. Do you think I was comfortable training in 450 times Earth's gravity? Do you think I was smiling when my bones cracked under the pressure? Do you think I was at peace when I was left bleeding, humiliated, watching Kakarot rise above me time and time again? No, I was angry. I was furious. And instead of drowning in that rage, I turned it into discipline. I trained when I didn't want to. I fought when I was exhausted. I sharpened my blade until it cut through gods themselves. That is the difference. That is why warriors rise while the weak rot. You don't need happiness. You don't need motivation. You don't need good vibes. You need discipline. Because discipline doesn't ask if you're happy. Discipline doesn't care if you're motivated. Discipline doesn't care if you feel like it or not. It demands action. Every single day. You want to escape this so-called depression? Then earn your way out of it. Build a body so strong it terrifies you when you look in the mirror. Forge a mind so sharp no emotion can break it. Construct a life so disciplined that no weakness dares enter. Because here is the truth. You are not depressed. You are undisciplined. And the cure is not pity. The cure is not tears. The cure is not whining to the world, begging for sympathy. The cure is discipline. The cure is to force yourself into the fire, to train when you're tired, to study when you're distracted, to work when you want to quit. The cure is to become so unrelenting that your weakness dies out of fear. So stop lying to yourself. Stop wearing weakness like it's your identity. Stop calling your laziness depression. Get up, train, suffer, bleed, repeat. And one day, when you look in the mirror, you won't see the undisciplined, whining child you were. You'll see a warrior. And when that day comes, you'll understand what true pride feels like.